I need more space. I'm Austin. This is Cavityburn Creations. We're gonna make a shelf today. Today, we're gonna be building a shelf. We're also gonna do this on the cheap and easy, and we're gonna make it so that we can clean up some of this mess and free up some of my workspace again. So I'm going to be using items that I already currently have in my possession. I'm going to not go out and buy extra materials. I want to use just what I have available. I have such a small work area as it goes. Every little bit of countertop space and workspace is definitely in demand right now. I do have a piece of melamine here that is already cut. I also do have some 1.25 inch, I believe. Nope, inch. I do have some inch flat steel that I could use to make some small brackets to put underneath to support the majority of the weight. And as far as finishing goes on this, I'm not too worried at this point because this is going to be raw edges on both sides. I probably could run it through the table saw, shorten it down or level it out a little bit more, but I know with the factory edge, this is actually, I already checked it with the square, this factory edge is pretty straight. And as far as the steel goes, like I said, I'm doing about 3 to 3.5 inches for the depth onto the shelf, and then I'll need at least another 2.5 to 3 inches onto the stud because I would like to have at least 2 anchor points on the stud itself in the 2 locations. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the metal pieces first. First thing I would like to do, of course, this has been sitting outside, so it's got a lot of debris and such on it. I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned off with a wire brush that I have here. Go ahead and get this marked up here. I think that they actually came out pretty good. Overall, I mean, the dimensions are pretty much exactly where I wanted them. And as far as the holes go, I did have to move the upper hole here a little tiny bit, well, a ½ inch more than what I had initially expected it to be, but I think it'll work out still pretty nice. So like I said, I think these came out fairly well. Just some 1-inch flat bar that I had lying around. All right, I think we are ready to get them installed onto the wall. When in doubt, double extension it out. think our shelf came out looking pretty good. I'm definitely more form over function on this. I'm not too worried about the little strip, the aesthetics of making it look white all the way over. I'm just glad I have a shelf to actually have material that's off on my desk now to give me more actual workspace here. So I thought it went pretty well, and this was definitely done on the cheap with just materials I had lying around. So if you could do me a favor, comment below and tell me what you liked about it, maybe what you didn't like about it, what I could have done better, or how it could have potentially gone worse. I definitely would appreciate it. If you can, also like this video and subscribe to my content if you want to see more stuff like this, and give me some recommendations. This has been Cavityburn Creations. See you in the next video.